Hello students, today I am going to prove those two problems, problem 3 and problem 4. Okay, so in problem 3, we have to verify the conditions that A union B union C is equal to A union of B union C. That is first bit. And in the second bit, we have to verify that A union of B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, so coming to the third problem, solution. So I am writing that given A is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9, B is equal to 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10, and C is equal to 3 comma 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 11 comma 12. So these are the three sets given to us. Okay, so in order to verify the first condition, first we have to find the values of A union B, okay, and also B union C. Okay, so now first I am finding A union B. So we have to write both the sets A and B. 1 3 5 7 9 union B is nothing but 2 4 6 8 10. So if you want to write the union of two sets, the answer should be all the elements in both the sets. If any element repeated twice, we have to write the element only once. Okay, so we have to write all the elements present in both the sets, so that we get 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. So this is the set A union B. Okay, after finding A union B, we have to find the LHS value. LHS. So that I am considering LHS. So here LHS is nothing but A union B union C. Okay, so we have to find the union of two sets once again. One is A union B and the second one is C. So I am writing the set A union B. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 7 8 9 and 10 union. So C is given by 3 comma 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 11 comma 12. Okay, so now we have to find the union of these two sets. Okay, so once again union is nothing but we have to write both the sets, and we have to write only once the elements which are repeated twice. Okay, so that we get 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. In addition to these elements, we also write 11 comma 12. Okay, so since 3 4 7 8 repeated twice, we have to write only once. Okay, so I have written all the elements present in both the sets, that is nothing but union. So this is the value of LHS. Okay, if you find the RHS value, then also the answer should be same as LHS answer. That is what we have to verify in first condition. Okay, so coming to the RHS, first we have to find B union C. Okay, so that I am finding B union C. B union C. Now B union C is equal to, so we are having B is 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10 union C is 3 comma 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 11 comma 12. Once again, if you want to write the union of these two sets, we have to write all the elements present in both the sets, and we have to write the repeated elements only once. Okay, so that we get 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 10 comma 11 and 12. Okay, so I have covered all the elements in both the sets, and I have written only once which elements are repeated twice. Okay, these are the elements present in the set B union C. Okay, after finding B union C, Now we have to find the RHS value. So in the first bit, the RHS is A union of B union C. So that I am considering RHS. RHS is A union of B union C. This is equal to, once again we have to write the set A. So A is nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So you have to write A. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 union B union C. So B union C is nothing but just now we find B union C, so that we have to write that set. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now we have to find the union of these two sets. It means we have to write the elements present in both the sets, and those elements which are repeated twice can be written only once. Okay. So that we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this is the value of RHS. Okay. So we have already find LHS. If we observe those two answers, the LHS answer is same as RHS answer. In LHS answer also we are having elements from 1 to 12, and in RHS answer also we are having elements from 1 to 12. Therefore, we say that LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. It means A union B union C is equal to A union of B union C. So this is the first bit in third problem. Okay. So coming to the second bit. Okay. So this is the first bit. Right. So coming to the second bit. In second bit, we have to verify that A union of B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So in order to verify this condition, first we have to find the LHS value. Okay. In order to find the LHS value, first we have to find B intersection C. Okay. So for that, I am writing both B and C. So coming to the second bit. So now I am finding B intersection C. B intersection C. This is equal to, so in set B, we are having the elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Intersection. And in set C, we are having the elements 3, 4, 7, okay. 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, 12. So these are the elements in set C. Okay. If you want to write, if you want to find the intersection of two sets, we have to write only the elements which are common in both the sets. Okay. So which elements are common in both the sets, those particular elements only comes under intersection. Okay. So I am writing that. So we are having 4 common in both the sets, so that we have to write 4. So we are also having 8 common, so that we have to write 8. Okay. So we are having only 2 elements in common in both the sets. So one is 4 and the second one is 8. Remaining all elements are distinct elements. Okay. So that I have written only 4, 8. Next. So coming to the LHS value. In the second bit, the LHS, I am finding LHS. That is A union of B intersection C. This is equal to, once again we have to write the set A. So here A is nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 union, and B intersection C is nothing but 4, 8. Just now we find B intersection C. So once again we have to write the union of these two sets, so that we get 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this is the LHS value in the second bit. Okay. So now coming to the RHS. In RHS, first we have to find A union B. Okay. So we have already find A union B in the first bit. So that we need not to find A union B once again. So we cannot find A union C, so that we have to find A union C. Okay. So once again, I am writing the answer of A union B once again here. So now A union B is equal to, so A union B is equal to, we have to write the elements from both the sets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. So this is A and B. This was already we have find in the first bit. Okay, ma? So now we have to find A union C. A union C. So once again we have to write A 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9. This is A union, and we have to write the C, set C, that is 3 comma 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 11 comma 12. Okay, so once again in the middle we are having union. So once again union is nothing but we have to write all the elements present in both the sets, while the repeated elements can be written only once, so that we get 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 11 comma 12. Okay, this is the set A union C, and also we are having A union B. Now in the second bit the RHS is A union B intersection A union C. So I am considering the RHS. So the RHS is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, so this is equal to A union B. So the value of A union B is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma up to 10 we have to write. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Intersection, and in A union C we are having the elements 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 11 comma 12. Now we have to write the intersection of these two sets. So intersection is nothing but we have to write only the common elements in both the sets. Okay, so that I am writing the common elements once again. So we are having 1 common in both the sets, so that we have to write 1. We are also having 3 common in both the sets, so that we have to write 3. 4 also in common, so that we have to write 4. 5 also in common, so that we have to write 5. After that we are having 7, and after that we are having 8. After that we are having 9, and remaining elements are not in common in both the sets. So okay, so we are having common elements in both the sets are 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 and 9. So this is the value of RHS. Okay, so in if you observed LHS answer also, in LHS answer also we are having the elements 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the value of LHS and RHS both are equal. So that I am writing, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, therefore A union of B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So this is the second bit. Okay. So coming to the fourth problem. In fourth problem, once again we have given 3 sets, and in the third problem and in the fourth problem we have to prove that A minus of B union C is equal to A minus B intersection A minus C. So this is the condition we have to prove in fourth problem. Okay. So coming to the LHS, first we have to find B union C. So coming to the solution, first we have to find B union C. So this is equal to, first we have to write the B. So 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 union C is nothing but 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Okay. Once again union is nothing but we have to write both the elements present in the sets. We have to write all the elements present in both the sets. So that I am writing 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. So the elements which are repeated twice we have to write only once. Okay, and this is the set B union C. Okay, right, now we have to write the LHS value. So LHS is nothing but A minus of B union C. So this is equal to, First we have to write the set A. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. This is the set A minus we have to write the set B union C, that is 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Okay, so if you subtract A, if you find the value of A minus of B union C, then we get, okay, here since we are having 2 in common in both the sets, so we can't write 2 in A minus of B union C. And we are also having 3 in both the sets, so that we cannot write 3 in the A minus of B union C. So we have to write only 2 elements, and those are 1 comma 5. Okay, since 2 comma 3 present in both the sets, so that we can't write the elements 2 comma 3 in A minus of B union C. So this is the set A minus of B union C, and this is LHS value. Okay, so this is the value of LHS. So now coming to the RHS, first we have to find A minus B. Okay, so that I am finding A minus B. So once again, A is nothing but 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5 minus B is 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. So those elements which are common in both the sets, we can't write those elements in the difference. Okay, so that here we are having 2 is the only element common in both the sets, so that we can't write 2, so that we get 1 comma 3 comma 5 is the answer of A minus B. Okay, so remaining elements are not common in both the sets, so that we have to write 1 comma 3 comma 5. So now coming to the A minus C, we have to find one more value, that is A minus C. So once again we have to write A 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5 minus C is 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Okay, so once again we have to write the elements which are not common in both the sets. Okay, so since we are having 3 in common, so that we have to write only 1 comma 2 comma 5. So we don't write 3 because 3 is common in both the sets. Okay, that too we have to consider only first set, that is A, we have to consider only the set A. Whatever the first set we are writing, so we have to write only the elements present in those set only. Okay, right. So the answer is 1 comma 2 comma 5. Now coming to the RHS. So the RHS is A minus B intersection A minus C. This is the RHS. So once again we have to write A minus B. So A minus B is 1 comma 3 comma 5 intersection A minus C is 1 comma 2 comma 5. So we have already discussed that the intersection of two sets is nothing but we have to write only the elements which are common in both the sets. It means we have to write 1 comma 5. So only those elements are common in both the sets. Okay, 1 is common in both the sets, 5 is also common in both the sets. So this is the value of RHS. And LHS also we are having the same answer. It means we say that LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore A minus of B union C is equal to A minus B intersection A minus C. Okay, so in this way we have to prove the two problems. Thank you.